Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Farming Simulator 17. My name is Master Rice 9886 here, and today, as you can tell, we are inside of what appears to be a warehouse type of thing. We are on the mowing map version 1 here inside of the square, or the warehouse building inside of there. And as you can see, we have an off-road toy here. And we're actually going to be delivering some off-road toys here. So we're going to hop in, we're going to fire up the engine, and we're just going to finish loading up the trailer here, which shouldn't be a problem here. Just load it up carefully. And we just hop down here. We're going to be using the 40-foot gooseneck trailer. We're just going to make sure we get this far enough up so we can properly place, and that seems to be good here. As you can see, we're going to be doing 2 dirt bikes, an ATV, and a off-road, I don't know what you'd call it. I've always known them as like sand dooms or doom buggies. I could be mistaken. And we're also going to be using a mod that was recently converted over by CX Morg. He found this on Farming Simulator for 2015. It's a service truck Dodge, and he converted it over, and I look forward to adding it to my collection for the tow shop here. But we're going to hop in. We're going to fire up the engine here. And everything on the truck does work good, but we will be discussing that more when we get to our mod review, where I'm going to include this, and if it's okay with him, I would like to release it to you. So be sure to fill up that like box and that comment box down there. Make sure you sit there and tell him to release it, so then he'll give me the permission to release it to you guys. Anyways, we're going to be doing some deliveries around the map here, and our first delivery is actually going to be up here to the left. As you can see here, we have a few homes in this community here. We're actually going to be releasing it to this one right here on the left. They wanted a little doom buggy to go off-roading with. So we're going to put our hazards on. We shouldn't be taking too much time on the road there. We'll drop down the trailer there, and we'll just hop out. And we'll make our way back to the doom buggy here. We will fire up the engine. We'll back it off of the trailer here. Be careful not to wreck it, because we don't want to lose money. And we're just going to back it into their driveway here. As we back it in there, we'll turn off the engine, we'll hop out, and we're going to give them the keys and everything to them, so that way we can be taking off here. And we're going to hop back into the truck here. We'll be able to bring up the ramps, and we will turn off our hazard lights, and we will continue. And our next delivery is actually going to be closer to the original map town. There's a guy who has a need to enjoy different types of outdoor equipment, because he goes camping all the time. So we're going to make our way out to his house here. I actually am a very big fan of the truck. It reminds me sort of the Chevy one. It's like a Chevy. It's like a smaller style truck, it reminds me of. But this is, to me, I actually enjoy it. I like the way the truck does feel. But I'll be discussing that more towards the mod review when I do release it. Now we are going to be, it's the house right up here on the left here. We're actually going to have to park ourselves up on the curb. We're going to have to come up here and not block their driveway. But we'll turn our hazard lights on, pull off to the side of the road. We'll lower the ramp here, and we should be able to hop out here. We'll hop into the ATV. And then the guy just told me to park it right in front of his one garage door. He said he's not going to be home for a few hours, so he just said to leave the key right by the door, park it into the driveway, which will be exactly what we'll do. So we'll make sure the traffic is good to go, and we'll bring it right up here. And we're actually going to park it more towards here. I know he said he wanted it in front of the driveway, but I think, coming home and seeing it just like right here would really make his day. So we'll turn off the engine. We will move over here to put the keys by the door, and we'll put the keys at the door, and we'll make our way back out to the truck. And then our last 2 deliveries is actually to a wealthy individual who asked for 2 dirt bikes for his children. So we're going to make our way up there. And their house is actually over by the marina. believe it or not, they have a lot of boats. They enjoy the wilderness. They always go up into the woods there. They always, enjoy taking the boat out into the lake. So we're going to make our way over to the marina so we can drop off these dirt bikes here. And we actually should probably turn off our beacon lights there. Or not our beacon, our hazard lights. As you can see, we're passing the Dodge dealership. And we're passing the lawn care shop here. Now we are going to be looking to possibly upgrading to a new shop. We've been getting a lot of additional contracts, so we're hoping to have the opportunity to push to a bigger shop so we can have maybe a little more room to have our equipment breathe and be able to work on our equipment without having to worry about anything. We'll put our turn signal on. I'm going to try to use my turn signals a little more often, but I'm going to try my best because it's like I'm using a controller, so if I want to do my turn signals, I have to go off my controller and over to my keypad there. But as you can see, the buyer is actually in the White House right up here. So we'll bring ourselves up here, and we'll probably park right on the side. So we don't want to go too far away, but it looks like we have trees, so we might actually have to sort of park in the middle of the road a little bit, but it's only going to be temporary. We'll turn our hazard lights on, and we'll drop down our ramps, make sure those are going down. And we're going to hop into the first dirt bike here. And the same thing with this, the buyer just asked that the dirt bike gets placed by on the side of the house, right by the steps. So we'll bring it this way here. That seems like a good spot right there. And we'll come over here, we'll hop into the other dirt bike. Back our way off the trailer here. And let me know down in the comments what types of videos you would like to see for the channel here. I am setting up a outdoor video going on soon, so that should be coming out within the next few days, but we'll park that right there for them. And we're going to leave the keys up by the door, and the door is right here. And then we're going to make our way back out to the truck. And that's going to be it for the video. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and I will see you on the next episode.